twisted. This video is over 2 months outdated. But long story short, I'm a lazy sack of shit. But nonetheless, it's a Valorant video. Now let me get this straight. I like the game, I think it could become something big, but before you in the comments say, oh, you're just like everybody else, shitting on the art style, yes I am. Because that is the only thing about this game that I truly dislike. Other than that, it's really fun to play. But first, let's address certain aspects of the game and compare them to CSGO. I know, right? So original. So starting us off, we have the shop UI. Now, the first thing you'll notice is that it is a square, unlike CSGO's, and the categories, how weird that may be, are at the top. You don't actually have to click on them to get to the gun category, so it's actually a lot more user-friendly if you are new to a game. Personally, when I first started playing CSGO, it might be because I'm a retard, but I had a very hard time finding where guns were. With this, you can't really go wrong, you know, you have the assault rifle section, the SMGs, stuff like that. And one of the biggest things that separates this from CSGO is that you'll see that there are no kits, or there are no grenades, but those are subbed out from abilities, which we'll get into now. The first thing that I'd like to say about the abilities is that they are very different in how they function. Stuff like Phoenix's Fireball, or whatever the fuck it's called, heals the motherfucker. I don't know what you want me to say. Or Sage's Healing Orb, I guess you could say. They're kind of similar, except Sage can heal anybody, including herself. Phoenix can only heal himself. But every single ability has their own little function that is unique to the character, which in my mind is very, very cool, because that is something that separates Valorant from other games with abilities and whatnot. Another thing that I'd like to add is how fucking one-sided Reyna's abilities are. I mean, for fuck's sake, she can heal herself an infinite amount of times in a round. As long as she gets a kill, you just suck on that orb when she kills somebody and boom, she's at full health again. So I think that's a little overpowered and could use some reworking, but other than that, I think the game's pretty balanced. Real quick, I'm just gonna say sorry for the audio change. I did not want this to happen, but I kept putting this video off, and sorry for the audio change. We'll get on with the video now. See y'all later. Alright, so here's where the fun starts, okay? So, the main flaw I have is just Reyna's fucking ult. Other than that, the game is pretty solid. You know, they have some tweaks here and there, like falling through the floor. You know, they had a glitch a couple weeks ago where you could activate ghost mode, which is basically just no clip, and kill the entire enemy team right as the round starts, so that was a little concerning. But I would hope in the future that they would add more ops and stuff of that sort, but I can't really have very high hopes currently for this game, because it is in the very early stage of actual release. It is seeing a very high user base, so that's a plus. But some of the people that you meet online, if you watch Wolfie's video, go check it out, it's a fucking bomb. But if you watch his video, you'll see that there are a variety of people, and do not let that kid represent the entirety of the Valorant community. I've met some really cool people on there. You know, it's a pretty chill place. You don't really run into people like that. But however, there are pros, believe it or not. So let's get into those now. So starting us off with the pros, it's basically just CSGO gunplay, but less like, I don't really know how to describe it. It feels like CS, but not. But trying to argue that CS is not the core gameplay of this game is like trying to tell a potato it's not a potato when it's a fucking tomato. So, that analogy didn't make any sense, but you see what I mean. It is, but it isn't. Wait. No. Potato isn't a tomato. What the fuck am I trying to say? I'm fucking lost. But any other way, this game is pretty much just CS at its core, but it feels a little bit different. So, keep that in mind next time you try to play it. If you're the first time coming from CS, you'll probably have a pretty decent time, pretty good understanding of how it's going to play. It's basically just a click point shooter with RNG spray. Besides the Odin, that's just the fucking Negev. That just goes in a straight upright line. So, have fun with it, I guess. Oh, also, I just want to add this in. Fuck Reyna. Thank you. Another pro is the map design. I think they did a bomb job implementing a 3-objective map, because I've never seen that in any like competitive game, but they did a really good job, and that's probably my favorite map, next to whatever the fuck the one with the ropes are, and stuff like that. I don't know the map names, man. You can't expect me to know this shit. I mean, you got like Bind, fucking Split, Ascent, I think, and then somewhere in the Middle East. That's about it. It has teleports. Maybe that's Bind. What is it? That's a con right there. I shouldn't be talking about cons in the pro section, but I am. Another pro for me would have to just be the abilities, because they just feel very nice with the map design. You know, there's very nice ways to play flashes, but there's very bad places to waste flashes. The econ also blended with that really helps it, because in the beta, you know, you had $100 raise abilities, which you can kill somebody with, so them upping it to 200 was a huge difference, even though it doesn't seem like it. Otherwise, the game's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. But that's gonna do it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed. Go check out Wolfie's video in the description. I'll see y'all gamers later. Peace. Okay, and then one last thing before I end the video. A little update on what my next 2 videos are gonna be. So the first one coming out in like a week will be the Talk Time 3 episode. And then after that you'll be seeing a Siege video. Not anyway in the format like this. I will be doing more videos like this, but I just want to try something different, see how it does. So hopefully y'all enjoyed it. But that's gonna be it. Have a good one. Peace.